So, final round, and this hand is very keepable. We know we're against Tron. I guess that's the last deck, so I mean, keep this hand in the dark against anything. Alright, yours is mine. Yours is yours. And hey, Tron. Hey, Tron. Fortunately, we don't have a remand or a mana leak. Which means whatever this is going to get us. Alright, okay. I guess I should have bolted as well, but take that. I just strip mine you when I'm on 1 mana here. Alright, well now we're getting somewhere. Just need to wait for that Ancestral to kick in to make up for this turn 4 Ulamog. Snapcaster would get us out of this mess fairly well. 2 bolts, eh? This isn't so bad. If he doesn't complete his Tron, we can bounce this end of turn and then mana leak it on the way back down. Possibly not. Just casually 30 life. Alright, well, now we have enough burn to just deal with the worm coil. Alright, got him. Let's go ahead and do this, since we're Ancestraling. Give ourselves a bit of a life total pad. We're living the dream. We're grinding through Tron without eye. I mean, Spell Snare coming in handy. Alright. That's going to be a lot of mana. Karen. Hello, Karen. Alright. Well, we can actually use the Snapcaster now. So we go bolt the Karn, then attack it with Colonnade, and blow up the power plant. I mean, blowing up the power plant doesn't accomplish all that much at this point. Other options. Not sure how we really use the Snapcaster. Guess we're just hoping he doesn't have another Karn or anything. Alright, Ugin. Why are we at so low? We bounce Ugin, that does nothing. Attack Ugin, that does nothing. Lightning Helix delays the inevitable. Which is, I suppose, what we're doing. Alright. Grinded through us, even without the eye. So Spell Snare is weak, but it gets Warping Wail. The burn is not that great. Surgical is good if we hit a Tron land and then extract it. Spell Snare gets Sylvan Scrying as well, so we might want it over some amount of bolts and paths. I guess we want one path for Worm Coils. And again, he's going to have the relics, so the Dark Dwellers aren't that exciting. So let's try it like that. Alright, the nuts. The absolute nuts. And a mulligan. Is that like the first mulligan? Jeez. How lucky is my opponent? Alright. Got him. Let's just take the 2. No Nature's Claim. And another tower. That's very good. And that's a perfectly acceptable draw. Okay. Stony Silence. Stony Silence, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, we want to keep the Stony Silence around very much. Ancestral into Ancestral feels good. Just leave up Negate. Ooh, Ancestral into Ancestral into Ancestral. Infinite Ancestrals. Finally, living the dream. The ancestral dream. It's getting real ancestralist in here. Oh, that's a problem. That's a bit of an issue. Turns out keeping Stony Silence around is not gonna pan out. Ancestrals are taken down at least. Hopefully we'll find something of use. Karn, thankfully something negatable. Alright, give me the goods. Alright, Tech Edge. Tech Edge is something. The rest, not so much. Acceptable. Again, we're not doing anything. Oops, should have left up cryptic mana. Am I out of searchable lands yet? I think so. Oops, clicked right through that. That was definitely a spell snare. Alright. There's the Ghost Quarter for that. And although we have 6 cards, our shields are basically down. Ooh, there we go. Finally some sweet, sweet action. Plasm. Probably shouldn't still be in. Might have another one if you forgot to sideboard. Yes. Alright, let's just let that happen then. And then bolt that. I think I just want to do this and put pressure on. Alright, Cryptic is very good. That's one of the problems, having all these Ancestrals. Our deck is like very airy. Very airy. There's a lot of air in it. Alright. There's Seagate. Online. Good, good, good. So we are approximately at lethal now. If we Snapcaster Bolt, bounce Snapcaster, I think we're a mana short. And he could potentially disrupt it. Well, this matchup was highly interesting. He can draw another card, but even if it's Rending Volley, it doesn't save him. Alright, whatever. Still lethal. Well, that was a grind. Continues to be a grind. Not entirely sure. I guess I could side out lands. Deck has so much, like without 4 cryptics, it's really hard to like out control the Tron deck. Alright, let's try that. Well, we have a Stony Silence. Good draw, good draw. Suppose we'll just drop it down. Instantly claimed. Alright. Ooh. Let's represent the something. That's unfortunate. Next turn we would have had Cryptic. If this is Karn, it's a little problematic. If it's Ugin, we can bounce it later with Cryptic. I guess Karn we can also bounce, assuming he pluses to keep it from dying to Bolt. Alright, well, Ugin is less of a problem for now, since we got lots of life. Remand would have been nice earlier. Ew, no. Oh, nice border. Oh, it's just like the first game. Except alright. Get remanded. Fortunately, we don't have an answer for the card. A little late now. A little late to the party for the counter magic. dumping every resource into dealing with this card, and we still probably won't be able to deal with it. Guess I should have floated that, but actually helps us a little. And that doesn't. Actually, we should have clicked him. Guess we'll do it now. Now we don't want there to be pyroclasm. Jeez, another Karn. I guess we actually take that, since we don't want to deal with another one. I mean, we're hoping we can deal with this first one if we Dark Dwellers and Ancestral Vision and have a good squad of creatures. Dang it. And he gets another card. It's okay, we'll just get that card later. Well, let's draw some cards. And we have lots of cards again. Guess we're just getting rid of minutes. Actually, we can just get rid of a land, since we're actually running out of searchable lands. Alright, suppose that's fine, since we can kill that immediately. I bet you wish you had an Eye of Ugin, that's for sure. Get those going. There's not too much we can remand anyways. And it would have to be a top deck. Poor Nature's Claim. acting as a card that can be discarded. Seagate Wreckage is a fine replacement for Ilugan. I mean, it drew a card. Drawing cards is good. I was just gonna say, if I tried Tectonic Edge, I snap do it on the Seagate Wreckage. These have been some strange games. I think we let that happen. Another Ulamog is fairly disastrous, but if he did have like another Karn or something in hand. Alright, let's just negate that then. Both our decks just draw infinite cards and do nothing now. And my deck didn't even get anything banned. Alright, that's good. Finally an Ulamog. Yep. Problematic. Imagine an Ulamog doesn't feel great. Well, one Ulamog attack kills us anyways. Perfect. This is our last red source. Guess I should have played Tectonic Edge and not exposed that. Not exposed myself. Could have also discarded that. Alright, thankfully we have this path. Otherwise we'd just be dead. Alright, I think we got it somehow, some way. In some universe, something happened. What was this matchup? Well, that was interesting, at least.